Andy here. I'm going to bring you all things Monday to makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I am bringing you my Q2 low buy update. So if you want to talk about all the purchases I've made, just to go over deets, then let's go ahead and get into it. So I might pull out products, I might not. I haven't fully decided because there's quite a lot of things. I did make quite a few purchases, specifically in June. So we'll get there. June was a aggressive month, honestly. April and May, not too terrible, considering. But that's what we'll be going over is April, May, and June. So just to go over some housekeeping things, let's start. Well, yeah. So originally, my Ipsy and BoxyCharm ended in February, and in May, I reactivated them. So we'll talk about those charges when we get to May. And I said that I wasn't going to re-up them. So that was part of my low buy rules, but I really did miss them. So I'm not gonna beat myself up as of right now for that because I am enjoying it. I'm still charting my nail purchases. I'm charting my replacements. My gifts and PR don't count towards like my totals. No liquid liners, glitter gels, or hydroliners. I did purchase one liquid liner and I got a liquid liner in PR. So, but I have a whole reason why. So the liquid liner I got in PR, which you guys will be seeing that video soon, but it's from Charmberry and it's super interesting. It's like the tiniest little felt tip liner I ever did see, and it's got an eraser for it. So like if you make a mistake, you guys can't even see it. If you make a mistake, you can clean it up. So this thing's super cool, but I purchased a liquid liner. And again, you'll see a video about it eventually, but it's in a mint color. I am craving a mint makeup, and so it's, I believe, Makeup Forever. I got it off the Ipsy shop. So, but it's a brush tip, like this one. Kind of like my ColourPop liner. It's one like this in the bottle where it's got a brush tip, and it's in a mint color, a minty blue. So yeah, wasn't supposed to buy that, and I really did go back and forth on it for quite a while, and I asked Ian about it, and he's like, if you don't use it, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. At least I got it on a really good sale and deal. It's something that I really wanted to try. And that's okay. I'm allowed to want to try new things and other things. We have the Chips Ahoy Caramel coffee again. I definitely haven't been trying to dupe palettes with my singles before buying them. I have not bought any liquid eyeshadows except for Danessa Myricks or About Face, and I'm honestly going to cross out the Danessa Myricks because I do not want those. The only liquid eyeshadows I would personally want to purchase as of right now would be the About Face ones, which I did purchase, which I'll show you guys. No purchasing any magnetic single eyeshadows until I'm done with my Eyemageddon project. I don't believe I've purchased any singles. No liquid or cream cheek products. So I got some cream cheek products and nose base products. Okay. So for April was a good month. April, I think, is the best month so far. No. January. Dang. All right. April's the second best month of the year so far. I spent $25 on my ice cream beauty box. I get that almost every month. There are some months that I did skip earlier in the year, but as of right now, because Ian's back to working, I can now get it every month, thank goodness. So I get my ice cream beauty box. I did a $68 Amazon purchase where I got two, which I have one right next to me, so. I got two Ulak Beauty lipsticks. This one's in Midnight Mirage. And then I got a turquoise lipstick. Did I need them? Absolutely not, but the color's really pretty and I know I like this formula. This one's already in a project, that's why it's next to me. I haven't used the turquoise one yet, but I want more interesting colored lipsticks. So that is okay with me. And then I got a cleanser. I got a phone stand, which I've used every day. This phone stand is amazing. A pad. Oh, cleanser and pad. I wrote that down so dumb. I got a brush and sponge cleanser, and it's a leaf-shaped pad, like cleansing pad for it. And it's one that like sticks in your sink to cleanse your brushes. And then I got a skincare mist, which I'm actually almost done with. That'll be in my Q3 empties. I didn't quite finish it for Q2, but it's like 3/4 of the way gone. I've actually really liked it. So that was the $68 purchase. Then like 2 weeks later, I made another Amazon purchase for $45, and I bought. Isn't it in here? Yeah, it is. This guy. It's a selfie camera. It's supposed to magnet to the back of your phone so that you can use your back-facing camera. And my new phone, my old phone, when I bought this, it wasn't compatible, and I was so upset. I've had this for 3 months and I haven't used it. My new phone, it is compatible, but I don't like it. I tried filming 2 videos with using this to use my back-facing camera. I do not have a good setup to where I can still sit you guys in this spot, because I like this spot. I like where you guys sit. I like how I don't love how my background looks. I've asked Ian to move this photo down a bunch of times. And I hate that there's a glare from my box light on this photo. But, like, overall, because my head blocks it, it's not the end of the world. But I like this orientation, and I don't know how to replicate this orientation with my back-facing camera without completely rearranging my desk. And I don't want to do that. So I spent $45 on that, and I have not used it. I've used it twice. Well, I mean, I can't say I haven't used it. I've used it twice, and I don't like it. So I'm debating on putting that up for sale, because that makes me so angry. I purchased, it's literally right in front of me. I spent $78 on the Pretty Evil Co. purchase that I made. I bought this palette. It's the Welcome to Horror palette, Horrorwood palette. This is actually on my eyes today. I didn't plan that, but it's in a project, and so I used it today. But I really love this palette. This is in collaboration with Ice Nine Kills, which is my favorite band, which is why I made this purchase. I purchased this and then a black liquid lipstick. I did unfortunately already declutter the black liquid lipstick. It was like a vinyl lip. Loved it, putting it on. I think I already talked about this in a different video, like a month ago. It didn't want to come off. Because it was one of those vinyl lips where you have to shake it before you use it, and then you have to like leave your mouth open for 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes to let it dry. Those were the instructions on it. So it lasted forever, and it looked fantastic. It didn't crack, it didn't bleed, it was beautiful, but it did not want to come off, and I don't want to have to sit here and scrub and tug and pull at any of my makeup. Lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, I don't want to have to tug at anything to get it to come off at the end of the night. I did cleansing oil, cleansing balm, my cleanser. I did a 5-step cleanse just to get that lipstick off, and I was like, nope, can't do it. So I decluttered that lipstick. But I still have the palette, and I like the palette. I've used the entire palette, so I have some nice dips going in some of the shades. And then my last purchase for April was for Ice Cream Beauty, they had where you had choices, and I paid the extra $6 to just get both choices. And they were liquid bases. I ended up decluttering all of them already because I did not like them. I used them, I didn't like them, but that's on me, and that's okay. In total, for April, I spent $222, which isn't terrible. Like I said, it's the second best month I've had this year for spending. It's not bad. I've pretty much enjoyed everything that I've gotten for April, and I'm happy with that. Also, I've started keeping better track of, like, writing down, like, when I make an Amazon purchase, a Marshall's purchase, so that, like, I can tell you guys better. And not just be like, oh, I spent money at Marshall's, here you go. For May, I did my Ice Cream Beauty box, which was $25. And like I said, in May, I reactivated my glam bag, which is now $17. And this is with the handling fee, so it's $15 plus $1.99 handling fee, so 17 bucks. And I also reactivated my BoxyCharm, so with the handling fee, that comes to $34. So we have those in there. I spent $10 on the Ipsy shop, and I bought these. No, these are the ones I just bought. I bought these ones. I've bought 6 About Face pigments recently. I bought these two. So we have, Spectre. I'm not going to swatch them. They're the color that they are here. And then we have Light Transcending. So I bought these two matte, what are they called? They're just matte liquid eyeshadows. Matte fluid eye paints. Thank you. I bought these two in May. And this one's currently in a project. So $10 on those guys. Then I spent $33 at Walmart. I bought a toner that I've already, I decluttered that toner. It was a witch hazel toner. I don't like witch hazel. Oh dear God, I tried to use it. I tried to power through it. It was disgusting. I used it for almost a full week, and it made me gag every time I used it, so I got rid of it. It was awful. Horrible. I picked up a setting spray. I got the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I have the jumbo size, so I picked that up. I got, and I'm so mad about these, I picked up a set of these little hair clips because my hair is getting long enough that I can, like, clip it back. And these aren't big enough. Like, they don't have enough room to clip my hair. So, I mean, they could if I put them in just, like, do a little thing, but I wanted to, like, do a half up, half down situation, and my hair is too thick for these, for what I wanted them for, so I need a bigger clip. But I bought a set of 6 of these, and then, Ian grabbed from the Wet n Wild SpongeBob collab, the new one that had came out. It's the brush cleaner, so it looks like a Krabby Patty, so I have that as well, because he wanted me to have that. I spent $48 at Marshall's, so I went to Marshall's 3 times, because we just were out and about and doing things over the month of May. May is a hard month for me. I'm not going to get into that, but May is a hard month for me. And so sometimes, I still need to learn to not do this, but feelings equals shopping, and I still need to do better. July is also a hard month. So, let's hope that I don't make a billion purchases, because July sucks for me. So, my first Marshall's purchase, I got 2 nude sticks sets. One was a set of lippies, which I'm wearing one right now. So it came with Greystone, Fringe, and Boho. And then one was a set of cream cheek products. It came with Picante, Rosy Posy, and Moody Blue. So I got those. I love Nude Sticks products, so I had to grab those. I got the Milk Sunshine Tint Concealer. Already decluttered that. I didn't like the shade on me, which, you know, I took that risk when I bought it. I just didn't like it. So that's already gone. And then I bought... just grab this guy that holds my About Face paints. A set of... I think it came with 10 of these containers. They're pink. And it came with 4 different sizes. And I reorganized all of my drawers. And I still have two containers that don't have anything in them. So, then my second Marshall's purchase, I got the Morphe Blur Stick. Decluttered that. It was bad. I did not enjoy that. I got a Nude Sticks blush. It's the Glow Core blush in Magenta Magic. It's a hot, hot, hot pink. It's gorgeous. And then I got the Fenty Glowy Primer. Hated that. Decluttered that as well. So, you win some, you lose some. And then my third Marshall's purchase, I got another Nude Sticks blush. This one's in a project. It's another one of these Glow Core blushes. And this one's in Sunset Gold. This is stunning. Gorgeous. Love it. So I got this guy. I got a 3-pack of wipes, which, if you saw my empties, I talked about 2 of the scents. They're the Mask Lab wipes. I'm working on this one right now. It's the last one. These are the watermelon ones. They smell good, but these wipes suck. I would never buy this brand again. It was the first time I ever bought that brand. Awful. And then I bought a 2-pack of Real Techniques sponges. This is dirty because, you know, I use it. This is what sponge I used today. But they're, let me look. I have the box. The Pastel Pop. So that was the, like, peachy one, and then I still have the purple one for when I'm done using that one. So... then I did another Amazon purchase for $71. I got another toner. I forget what the brand is, but it's like the black rice toner. I got a moisturizer, makeup remover. I got the, so all from the same brand that the black rice toner is. I got the black rice moisturizer and I got the black rice cleansing oil. So I got all of that. I got a backup of my NYX glitter glue because this guy is really on his last legs here. And then I got 2 Julep shadow sticks. I got a repurchase of my shade in Desert Matte. And then I got a brand new one in the shade Snowfall Matte, this white one, which I just used for the first time yesterday. And it's nice. I don't mind it. I feel like Desert Matte is forever going to be my favorite now, but that one's actually really nice. It does brighten the eye. And my last purchase for May was from Blend Money. I spent $60. I bought, and I keep this guy on my desk, so I bought the little magnetic tool, which this just comes in handy. It's so gentle, so nice, and I love how tiny it is and how it can just sit on my desk. And then... where do I keep it? Right here. I purchased the Longing palette, and it is the magnetic one. I had to get this. I wanted this for so long, and I was so mad that I missed out the first time. So the minute they brought it back, I had to purchase this. So, she is mine, and she is gorgeous, and I am so happy. Because I love Blend Money. So in total for May, I spent $352. And now we get to June. And June was wild. I'm just gonna say. So for June, my Ice Cream Beauty Box, 25 bucks. Ipsy, 17. BoxyCharm, 32. I did get a set of press-ons. That was $13 at Walmart. I spent $3.50 on an Ipsy add-on. I got a mannakadar little pressed powder. Marshall's, 15 bucks. I got a Fenty shadow stick in the shade Tiramisu. I haven't tried that yet, but it felt nice when I swatched it. It was very creamy. And then I got this Melt eyeliner in the shade Caramel. This is gorgeous. This is a beautiful formula. Really loving that. I got the Unearthly Green Mystery Box for 70 bucks. That still hasn't even shipped yet. Hopefully it'll ship this week, because I know they had that like emergency issue. It was supposed to ship at the end of June, but then they had a whole shipping thing. So hopefully it'll ship soon. I unfortunately have seen the spoilers, so I know what the palette looks like now, but I did get the Unearthly Mystery Box. I bought the Clarity June Mystery Box. So that came with 2 lip glosses, a liquid lipstick, a palette, and a lotion, a shimmery lotion. You will see my unboxing of that this month. Either you will have already seen it or you'll be seeing it this month. But that was $75. I spent $40 on the Ipsy shop. So I bought a beard oil for Ian in sandalwood. So I got him that, which that smells divine. And then I bought 4 more About Face liquid eye paints. So we have Blue Monday, right? Is that the shade? Yeah. Blue Monday. Give me this guy. We have It's Blitz, a yellow. We have Marigold. And the one I'm most excited about, Crocodile Rock. So I now own 9 of them total. And it's taking everything in me not to buy the last couple that are in the Ipsy shop. I pre-ordered the Ice Cream Duochrome subscription that they put out for July. So that was $7. So going forward, as of August, that'll be a charge as well, but that's for July. But I pre-ordered that. Okay, we'll talk about that after. I purchased from the Ipsy shop one more time. I spent $60, so that's where I bought the Mint Liquid Liner. I bought a Milk Makeup, the Foaming Primer. I bought a mini Benefit primer. I got a Mint shadow stick. I got a mini Morphe mascara, and then a translucent Kimchi Puff Puff Pass powder. And last but not least, for things that I purchased in the month of June, literally yesterday, I purchased the Jeffree Star mystery box with the travel size mirror and the full size palette for $100. And the mirror that I picked out was the Hatchet, the like cleaver rainbow mirror. I really wanted the mint star mirror because, like I said, I'm loving the color mint right now. But Ian was like, you already have a star mirror. Get the cool cleaver looking one. He really liked that, so that's the one I'm getting. So in total, for June, I spent $457.50. But I actually made some money back in June. I sold some things on Mercari, so if you don't know, I do have a Mercari, and I do have some things up right now, so I will leave that linked in the description box. I sold a face palette, some Danessa Myricks liquid shadows, an eyeshadow palette, a blush, a bronzer, that totaled to $42, because I sold all of that in one day. And then I sold another palette for $15. So in total for the month of June, I made $57 on Mercari. So for quarter 2 in total, I made $57 on Mercari, which is great. I think that's the only money I've made on Mercari. Yeah, in the whole year. So that's awesome. And in quarter 2, I spent $1,031.50. So if we compare that to quarter 1, a little bit more. In quarter 1, I only spent $751. So, you know, the mystery boxes are what get me. Let's see, where were we last year? May, June. Yeah, way worse this year. Quarter 2 last year, I only spent $113 total. But Ian wasn't working last year, so I wasn't able to get my subscription boxes. I wasn't able to make purchases. We don't talk about quarter 1 from last year, because that's the $3,000 that I spent. So, let me know, do you guys still think that I should be counting my subscription boxes, since they're a reoccurring charge? My Ice Cream Beauty, my Ipsy, my BoxyCharm. Because I just don't know if that's something that I should just every month keep putting on there. But, like, it is bringing products into my collection. It is a beauty-related charge. So, like, part of me says yes, part of me says no. Because I don't, in the foreseeable future, see me not having those charges. And worst case scenario, if I get rid of Ipsy and BoxyCharm again, cool. Like, you know, I just feel like maybe we should just be looking more at, like, if I make an add-on purchase from Ipsy, if I make an add-on purchase for Ice Cream Beauty, like that I absolutely would write down, but just the base subscription itself, should I continue to write that down for my low buy? Let me know your thoughts and feels on that. I'm not super happy, but I'm, you know, recognizing a pattern in that when I'm sad, I shop. Even if it's subconsciously, I can see that in what's happened here. Like when I look through months of, oh, this month I shopped more, and I can correlate it to, oh, well, that's a month where someone's passed away, so that's a harder month for me. And not that that's okay, I'm not making an excuse, but I can see that now, and recognizing the pattern is the start to fixing it. So, now I just need to figure out how to fix it. Like next June, how do I keep myself from spending a whole bunch of money? How do I be better? And I know the things, that it's a rhetorical question. I know the things on how to be better. I'm not upset with myself, but I am happy that I can recognize the pattern. I'm hopefully can do better for quarter 3, but if I don't, that's okay too. I just finished my declutter, and I'm really happy with where my collection is at the moment, so like I'm not stressing about it. It is a low buy, not a no buy, so I am okay right now. But yeah, I'd really love your feedback on the subscription box question. But otherwise, that's going to do it for my low buy update for quarter 2. I love that you were here with me for my shenanigans, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.